Happy birthday, Capricorn, and welcome Earth signs, Taurus and Virgo. This is your final tarot reading for the week of 2025. You're welcome to listen to your sun, moon, or rising signs, or even your north node for New Year's Eve approaching. There's timestamps below. I've linked individual sound bath meditations that I recommend, and the Tiny Tarot Time playlist for more info on the cards. Welcome to Virgo. I saved the earth energy for last. I'm going to shuffle with intention, integration, and we have the fun movement portal here from the intention portals from Bali Mama. You can see below. That seemed to have a nice little parallel play with the major arcana of the tarot, with the artist and muse claiming to have no idea about the pattern at play, which I just find fabulous. And apologies to those who missed the pre-shuffle oracle in the previous energies. Fire and water, you are on your own. But today, Virgo. The Rising Feminine Oracle you can find linked below again. We'll be working with her until we're able to work with her, until the work is done. We'll be with her for a while. The Rising Feminine, not gender exclusive, masculine and feminine, inclusive, harmony, red and blue, purple. One on the shelf, there's Spirit. Alright. Letting go, Virgo. Wild Widow. Divine Mother. The Wild Widow says, it is within the process of letting go, the deeper the grief, where she finds acceptance within the void of her own beliefs. Grief, gratitude, peace, acceptance. Element Earth. Divine Mother here from the fire element. For you, Virgo, supporting the Wild Widow. How interesting. She's a child of Earth, a woman of the sky. Sweet Mother of the Divine, please sing me your lullaby. Nurturing, caring, space, respect. Something's happening out there. I can sense it. Virgo, adaptable, Mercury mind. In the mind, I can sense it. I am feeling it in the mind, yes. Quick clarity reading for Virgo Spirit. Show me the cards we need to see. Last week of December. Closing the 2025 window with the highest energies. For fun. This feels heavy. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I do. Alright. Look, hear me now, believe me later. I think this is all linked to the collective that I've been sensing, which is why I wanted to do these readings. But looks like trouble in paradise. I don't know what else to say. I feel like flawed. Okay, energy is showing up in Virgo. 2 of Cups, some renegotiations been on the table, or the energy that you're strongest in is that of amicable negotiation or renegotiation or mutual agreement, or feels very practical, methodical, going through the motions maybe, but still lovely, secure, safe. And then instantly the crossing energy, it's like, yeah, but the Tower. And instantly that just goes out the window. It's like 99.99%. Anyway, it's like the Pea and the Princess, yeah? I don't know. And I don't want you to throw the baby out with the bathwater, but it is time to take stock of something in your reality, 7 of Pentacles, and to see what you contribute to the creation process here, whether you're pulling the tablecloth out from this arrangement or this relationship or this partnership or this feeling of union with something, with the way you connect, relate to, and how it offers you something of solace, of healing, of sanctuary. Sanctuary, I'm not sure what that was. I drifted. 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. Taking this little low-hanging fruit here, but there, that stock-taking moment seems a little bit heavy, a bit lower here in the placement. We have an extra card which might have been needed to be seen after that Death card, because if you go out there with this message, whatever it is that you're witnessing from this Tower moment or this tablecloth moment or this sudden change in the arrangement that was paradise or on the outskirts or the outside looked like this amazing creation, now it's just less than, and yet you're still here in this energy of celebration and pride and celebratory, from the community, from the masses, from the external self, from the ego, from the milestone of it all coming through this chapter. And perhaps you're walking yourself, you're trotting yourself straight into this decision, this transformation that maybe instantly or seamlessly or in a near moment or from here to there in this now moment, it regulates you in a way. It clarifies, and it seems deep and heavy and a lot to process, but on the outside you would never know. And it might just be an internal decision that you're making about something moving into the new year, letting go of a chapter that has taken up a lot of your energy or resources or processing power throughout the past, and is now a little bit of air in your hair. King of Cups, regulated, balanced, the most balanced king in the deck. Couldn't be without it. The Emperor there, yeah, something really solid about that. The bottom of the throne became apparent to me as I was looking at it, and it's duplicated here on the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. So the heaviness becomes the vessel at which floats you forward to maybe the first time you felt stable in a long time. I don't know what that means, but I hope that's helped you, Virgo. Let's have a bit more fun in 2026, hey? Portal to fun movement. My intention is to connect to my feelings and find and embrace the movement my body and soul agree on. When I align movement and fun, play becomes a joyful part of my life. Yeah, the wind in your hair. The ship is obvious in the background, that's the red here, and maybe the nod to the Emperor. A new opportunity or a new position, chair, situation. The lines, the chair. Listen to the Aries reading. If there's any Aries placements in your chart, or you're working with an Aries, maybe, I don't know. Scorpio, Scorpio. I'm reaching. Thank you, Virgo. Oof, I'm going to need to breathe in between. Very draining. Lord, give me strength. What's happening? Welcome, Taurus. Let's see what the story is for Taurus. Earth sign fixed. Oh, by Venus. Pleasure. Quick shuffle of the intention portals. See what we're channeling for the remainder of December for 2025. I know what the portals are, so it's difficult for me to choose them intuitively. So I shuffle. Not their main intention, but feeling satisfied. The portal to feeling satisfied. Nice. My intention is to connect with my inner light, igniting my feelings of contentment, fulfillment, and experiencing gratitude. I know abundant happiness lies within my soul, not outside of me. I have enough, I am enough. Yes, Taurus, get yourself some green adventurine. Green adventurine. Yeah, this has perked my battery up already. Meow. I'm going to bring the little ducks and have a little kissy. Oopsie, drop the deck. Gypsy woman. Yeah, okay. Nice. Her soul travels over land and sea. Her heart shows the way. Love is her destiny. Okay. Final week of December. We're going to do a quick clarity reading for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Just the highest messages. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. I'm just clearing out the clearing the deck so I can check in with the collective energy. Hopefully it helps somebody out there. Ooh. Take a moment to shuffle your own energy systems, however that works for you. Big breath in. And if you want to focus on your breathing through the reading, it'd be nice. Focus on the area of your heart. Try and just breathe a little slower and deeper with me. Oopsie. Smooth. Coherent. Resonant. Yeah, look, I saw the star before when I was talking about the portal. I think I cut the deck on it, and I just wonder sometimes how much influence I have. I wanted it for you, Taurus, to make a wish and reach something satisfying or nourishing or refreshing. You know, like the feeling of the great unwashed gypsy woman finding the clearest running creek and having a little dippity-doo-dah while nobody's looking. Look at her. Lots of boobies here today. That's cute. Nine of Wands to the Ten of Cups. Look, I put the last two cards back. I didn't look at them because there was too many cards. But maybe they're the same, maybe they're not. Who knows? Cleared the deck on the Nine of Cups. 9 to the 10 and another 9. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, Ace of Cups here. Wow, heart-opening, wish-making, fulfilling energy showing up in. And maybe you've got this new offer that's just kind of throwing you a little bit like, wow, this is everything I ever dreamed of. All my hopes and wishes come true, and I'm a bit battered and bruised and skeptical. Don't let me project. But this is about balance. Two of Pentacles. Working hard, playing hard. You deserve this, Taurus. I don't know what it is, but feel it wash over you. Trust that you've navigated yourself through the estuaries of your own journey to become the conduit of whatever this rushing feeling or heart-opening Ace of Cups offering of everlasting. There's something quite long-lasting here. Ten of Cups, the World, and the Ace of Cups. You know, feeling satisfied feels like minuscule next to these cards. This is top shelf joy. And yet Nine of Wands here, still skeptically looking over. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know how this is going to fit in. There's other opportunities I want to go to, and I just don't think that matters at this point in the reading. Just take it with you. Share it with the family unit. Mother, father, child, daughter. Child, daughter. Daughter, son. Son, daughter. Whatever. Red, blue, red, blue. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Allow this rush, Taurus. I think there's some really special healing moments, and maybe it's not going to be linear, and that's what this Nine of Wands might be here to say. But you've got this. It's a very encouraging feeling. Nine of Cups in the bottom of the deck, really being sure of what you want and trusting the inner authority of the self, knowing that you'll know this time, or you'll feel it. You'll feel known, or being seen for that which you are, the wounded warrior, but a warrior indeed. Wanderlust, adventure, possessions, appreciation. Appreciation feels very relevant here. Like I feel this wound warrior is being seen for the first time. And so much so that it can, because the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Cups, it's turning your back on reality and inwards on the vision, just that which is shared. Enough, there is enough here to be felt. Your individual adventure is fulfilled so that the Ten of Cups can be here. And maybe there's hesitation towards sharing, but there is care and compassion and appreciation here, and it can be materialized now. That's what I think this skepticism is towards the material. Yeah, but I don't know how this is going to work. But it's actually working. Just look at what's already happening, what feels good. A little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit this, a little bit there. And you know, there's so much security here with the 4 fixed signs in the zodiac supporting the world message there. And a completion of a cycle. Like, yeah, you can take the lesson of the past in with you, but don't take the weight of it. Allow your battery to be rejuvenated by the closing of this cycle. I think this is healthy skepticism, and in reality taking it easy from the 2 to the 3, and also simultaneously taking your wealth of abundance, or opening your heart up to another, or to the other, or to the unit. And maybe it's just Christmas time being a time to appreciate. It's just a little bit of the infinite game at play at the same time. So yeah, I'll let you discern that for yourself, Taurus. But pleasure, satisfaction, fulfillment, nourishment, this is what you're going for. This is what wants to be revealed to you. And your perspective is valid, but not second to being able to fully surrender and be encapsulated by the joy of that shared vision. Maybe I see you almost, you know, sharing a bit of your struggles with somebody, and it opening up a new way. Something. Yes. Might be tricky for the Taurus energy. I feel that fixed energy, not wanting to go from the 9 to the 10. Yeah, the 3 of Wands, another underrated step, 2 to the 3 of Wands. You got this, Taurus. And here we are, Capricorn, on the eve or as of Capricorn season, wherever this is reaching you. Today is the 22nd of December. Happy solstice, happy holidays, and definitely enjoy your Capricorn season. Earth energy, proactive, ruled by Saturn, order and discipline. I have great respect for this sign. Consider them to be the dark horse, and as a Sagittarian archer myself, mutual respect for horses. I don't know why that Capricorn seems to be just a very logical neighbour. Shuffling the intention portals. Serving. Interesting. I like that that's where we landed. The portal to serving for the last week of December for you. Capricorn. My intention is to connect with my inner light, to guide me to help where I am needed. I am grateful to serve in big and small ways, and to do my part in making the world a better place. Well, if anybody can do it, it's a Capricorn. Yeah, ancient woman. They are connected to that knowing field, past, present, and future. Is that what it says? Wow. I love this deck so much as I get to know it more and more. The ancient woman. She holds all her archetypes from the future, present, and the past. With their teachings, she continues to expand. Her self-commitment will forever last. Respect, that's what I was saying just now. Maturity, commitment, diligence. Fuck yeah, this feels like such Capricorn energy, ancient woman. Mother, the archetype of mother. Season, summer, the element fire. And we're doing an earth reading. We can work with this. So we use these intention cards, the rising feminine deck, to really just check in on where we're at collectively, to narrow the scope, to set a flag in the sand for you to find what resonates and join that conscious stream of thought to continue to receive the messages that are here to serve you. Otherwise I could be speaking purple monkey dishwasher all day. It's a smart strategy. Oh, and it also weeds out those that are not really paying attention, which is great. 7 of Swords, sneaky little fucking dark horse. But look how bright that yellow is today, and the Hangman. I'd like to pull these 3 cards from a still deck in honor of Capricorn season. I'm going to breathe a little bit slower and deeper into the area of my heart. Nice. Thank you. Last week of the year seems to be revealing that Capricorn, you're showing up, or somebody you're working with in your experience with the Hangman. It's a pause position. It's a moment of forced pause where you've willingly hung yourself, or someone like you, you've hung them from the tree of enlightenment, letting the imbalance of red and blue rush to the head until there's this spark of illuminating enlightenment, and it is popping out this new strategy. And it might be a little bit of a, you fucking little fucking sneaky fucking thing. Well, I'm just going to have to work out a new way. I'm just going to have to figure it out. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But in light of this new information, there is definitely a new strategy that changes things, that's coming into play, that just changes the way you think about things. The 7 to the 4, this is Swords energy, etheric thought. And the 4, yeah, again, this moment of forced pause or enforced boundary to shut out the noise as you go through a process of balancing or alchemic process or a real facing of the self. This is a being who's taken themselves inside, and with this stained glass window with the busyness outside, it is to represent that there's life out there, and yet here we are inside clarifying this final thought, the mausoleum of the self. It's a deep cosmic rest for the nervous system. It could be an isolation period, it could be an appointment at a float center, it could be meditation, a bath, something that really bookmarks this very yellow but still sneaky and tricky energy of a being just sneaking away with the competition swords, getting away, getting out of dodge, whether that's you or what you come to realize from this, taking the time to really pause. Maybe you're wanting to work something out internally, very much so, before you bring the message home. Six of Wands, a return from war, a real, like, I think if you need to announce something, maybe it's to a group of people that's out there, once you come out of your cosmic office, clarified and ready to celebrate or rejoice, or could just be how you want to show up during this holiday period, and really bookmarking this chapter if there is tricky energy that you'll be engaging with good practices that support the nervous system. As Rick would say, your boos mean nothing to me, I've seen what makes you cheer. And then sit pretty by the end of it, yeah, really trusting that that is the anchor thought, the Empress. I know that's not an anchor, but it's coming through as an anchor right now, and really she sits and receives, and she trusts that process of divine nature and flow, and there is harmony in that, and fortune follows her. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. That's very special to have just seen that now. I feel very calm in this reading. So yeah, I think you're being revealed a little strategy to play with these energies over the next week or so, and to really turn the wheel And she's calling rest as well. I think, you know, if you're as tired as I am, then don't underestimate the need to bookmark these tricky social energies with that which you deserve. And whatever that is going to be different for all of us, but insert your own moo-moo moment here, with all the elements at your disposal. They're symbolized here in that card for you. You can look further into the meanings if any of these strike you. I've got the Tiny Tarot Time playlist that I'll link here, and they give you time to really drop in like I'm doing and choose the highest messages that want to be revealed, either journal about them or say them out loud, or quietly ponder them and reflect on them for yourself and take them into that narrow hallway of enlightenment that I think will help you emerge with a strong, I wanted to say argument, but more like a strong pitch, you know, confidence. Humble but strong. Humble but confident. And it's due, karmically, ancient woman. So, oh yeah, on your way. And there's nothing going to be wrong. I guess maybe there's something here happening, but it just seems tricky. But you've got this with the bookmarked practices of resting. It might look very different for you come the new year, Capricorn. Happy birthday in advance. There's a new total eclipse situation coming. If we keep working through the deck, it would be coming, you see. And you're walking towards that scene with nothing overturned, more so controlling the direction of flow with the Empress and the water here, the first introduction of water in your reading. And then that Eight of Cups there, which is the water that we follow in the Eight of Cups, the journey. Lovely, your way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. And I forgot about the portal to serving. Perhaps it's like really coming to terms with the internal resolution so that the external solution, and solution becomes the offering. It's just you being you that is in service to that divine fortune, whatever that is. And I think in some terms, it's just tricky thought that's getting in the way. Don't get stuck in that circus, rest in between. And emerge confident, humbled by your own experience of enlightenment, and trust that, sit and they will come. Her self-commitment will forever last. Yeah. This is a practice, not an event. Wow, thank you, Capricorn. Oh. Yes, and thank you to everyone who's joined in for any of the signs. I'm really looking forward to the crossroads, the lovers of the new year. Oopsie. And I have a couple of little fun offers that are coming out soon, so some more ways to work with me if you're interested, but I'll be ready to share, and I'll see you on the other side with those. But for now, yes, I think that's it. The portal is closed. Happy New Year. Happy solstice. Enjoy your journey. Thanks.